Last time we saw the Monkey King threatening to knock the great Jade Emperor off his dragon throne if he didn't give him the title of Great Sage equaling Heaven. Chapter 4, Part 3. When the mighty miracle god heard this, he looked hard and saw that a tall pole had been planted outside the entrance to the cave, on which hung a banner reading, Great Sage equaling Heaven. Hey, 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 he mocked, you ignorant ape. What shameless effrontery to want to be a great sage equaling heaven. Take that! And he swung with his battle axe at the Monkey King, who, quite unflustered, parried with his gold-banded cudgel. It was a fine battle. The cudgel was called As You Will. The axe was named Flower Spreader. As soon as the two met, you could not tell which was better. Axe and club locked together. One was concealing the magic powers, one a big-mouthed boaster. They used their magic to breathe out cloud and mist. When they opened their hands, they scattered sand and dust. The heavenly general was a master of magic. Endless the changes the Monkey King could make. When the cudgel was raised, it was like a dragon playing in the water. As the axe came down, it was a phoenix among the flowers. Although the fame of Miracle was known throughout the world, his skill was no match for his enemy. If the great sage lightly twirled his club, a miracle god was no match for his opponent. He hastened to block the Monkey King's first blow with his axe, which broke in two with a crunch. He fled for his life as fast as he could, and the Monkey King said mockingly, "You bag of pus, I'll spare you this time. Hurry back with my message and look sharp about it." The mighty miracle god returned to his camp, went straight to the pagoda-bearing heavenly King Li Jin, knelt before him and said with an awkward laugh, "The protector of the horses has really tremendous magic powers. I was no match for him. He beat me, and now I have come to take my punishment." "This fool has ruined our morale," exploded the heavenly King Li. In fury, "Take him away and off with his head." Prince Nezha, who was standing to one side, stepped forward, bowed and said, "Do not be angry, your majesty. Forgive the mighty miracle god and let me go and do battle. Then we'll see who's boss." The heavenly king accepted his advice and told mighty miracle god to go back and look after the camp while he awaited his punishment. When he had put on his armour and helmet, Prince Nezha charged straight out of the camp to the water curtain cave. Sun Wukong, who was just going to pull back his troops, saw the ferocity of his onslaught. What a fine prince he was! His hair in tufts barely covered his scalp. His cloak not over his shoulders. How striking his intelligence, how elegant his air. Indeed, he is the scion of a unicorn in heaven. In truth, he is a phoenix immortal from the clouds. The seed of dragons is different from the common herd. This fine youth is not at all like mortals. With him he carries 6 divine weapons. Endless his transformations as he soars through the air. Now he has received an edict from the Jade Emperor's mouth, making him commander of the 3 temples of the masses. Sun Wukong went up to him and asked, Whose little boy are you then? What do you mean charging up to my door? Stinking monkey fiend, shouted Prince Nezha. Don't you know who I am? I am Nezha, the third son of the pagoda-bearing heavenly king, and I have been commanded by the Jade Emperor to come here and arrest you. You do talk big, don't you, little prince? Said Sun Wukong, laughing at him. But as you've still got all your milk teeth and are still wet behind the ears, I'll spare your life and I won't hit you. Do you see what it says on my standard? Go and tell the Jade Emperor that if he gives me that title, I'll call off my armies and submit to him once more. But if he doesn't do what I want him to, I'll surely attack the Hall of Miraculous Mist. Nezha looked up and saw the words, Great Sage equaling heaven. You wicked monkey! How dare you give yourself a title like that, whatever your magic powers may be? Don't worry, all you're getting is my sword. Give me a few swipes then, replied Sun Wukong. I won't move. Change, yelled Nezha in a passion, and at once he had 3 heads and 6 arms, which made him look most ferocious. In his hands he held 6 weapons, a demon beheading sword, a demon hacking cutlass, a demon binding rope, a demon quelling pestle, an embroidered ball and a fire wheel, and wielding all these, he rushed straight at Sun Wukong. At the sight of him, Sun Wukong exclaimed with astonishment, Well, my boy, you certainly know a trick or two, but just behave yourself and watch what I can do. Our dear great sage shouted, Change! And he too had 3 heads and 6 arms. He shook his gold-banded cudgel and it turned into 3 cudgels, which he gripped with his 6 hands to ward off Nezha's blows. It was a great fight, and it made the earth shake and the mountains tremble. 6-armed Prince Nezha, heaven-born Monkey King, well-matched opponents, both in the same class, one sent down to the lower world on a mission, the other priding himself as a fighting bull. Fast moves the point of the demon beheading sword, and evil spirits fear the demon hacking cutlass. The demon binding rope flies like a dragon, while the demon quelling pestle has the head of a wolf. The fire wheel flashes with lightning, and the embroidered ball shoots everywhere. The great sage's 3 as you will cudgels block and parry with consummate skill. Though many hard-fought rounds prove inconclusive, the prince refuses to call the battle off. Making his 6 weapons multiply in number, he throws them in their millions at the Monkey King's head, but the Monkey King, fearless, roars with laughter. As his iron clubs whirl and think for themselves, one becomes 1,000, 1,010. Their wild dances fill the sky as if with dragons. All the demon kings shut their gates in terror. Every goblin on the mountain finds some place to hide. Cloud black the anger of the heavenly troops, whistling like the wind, the gold-banded cudgels. On the one side, the blood-curdling war cries of the heavenly host. On the other, the spine-chilling banners of the monkey fiends. Both parties are equal in fighting courage. Neither could be said to be the winner. Prince Nezha and Sun Wukong both used their divine powers to the full as they fought 30 rounds. When the 6 weapons of the prince turned into thousands and tens of thousands, so did Sun Wukong's gold-banded cudgel. The air was filled as if with drops of rain and shooting stars, and there was no way of telling who was winning. As Sun Wukong was deft of hand and quick of eye, he plucked one of the hairs from his body in the midst of the fray and shouted, "Change!" It changed into his own double to mislead Nezha, while his real self leapt round till he was behind Nezha and struck at his left shoulder. Nezha was in the middle of performing a spell when he heard the whistle of the cudgel through the air and twisted away as fast as he could. But he was unable to avoid the blow and had to flee wounded. He brought his magic to an end, put his 6 weapons away, reverted to his true appearance, and abandoned the field of battle in defeat. This had all been observed by the heavenly King Li, who was on the point of sending reinforcements when his son appeared before him and reported in fear and trembling, "Father, the protector of the horses is very powerful. My magic was outclassed and he has wounded me in the shoulder." The colour drained from the face of the horror-struck heavenly king as he said, "If the creature has magic powers like that, how are we going to defeat him?" Outside the gates of the cave, the prince went on to report, "There is a banner on a pole that reads, 'Great Sage equaling Heaven.' He bragged that if the Jade Emperor gave him this title, he would call everything off. Otherwise, he would attack the Hall of Miraculous Mist. In that case, said the Heavenly King, we'll disengage now, go back to heaven and request that more heavenly troops be sent to capture this wretch. There is plenty of time." We will pause here, wondering how ever is the Jade Emperor going to respond to this. Goodbye.